Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to the Ricky Gervais Show. This is Season 3, Episode 5, Carl's Day.
It's finally the day. I cannot believe it's finally here.
I'm so excited about this, the title of this episode. I have no idea what they're going to do with it, but he deserves his own day.
That he does. And if we would have known that there was an episode titled this all along, we would have just, made this Carl's Day all along.
Yeah, we both would have been.
Although we did have this show and An Idiot Abroad going on at the same time, 2 different days. So we get like a lot of Carl days around here.
True, we do.
Anyways,
well, we could have dressed like orange-headed twats.
Why would you say that about? That's messed up. I can't believe you'd say that about that.
I'm just repeating Ricky Gervais, that's all.
No, that's not what you were. Anyways, I need this. I've had a stressful day. I've had a stressful few days, so I need this. I know probably you guys do too. So yeah, we're going to get into this. We've got links down below where you can get your hands on this great show. Let's have a laugh. Spacewalk time.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and KARL Pilkington have been meeting regularly for a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
Testing. Is that all right?
Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
Hello.
And the little round-headed buffoon that is KARL Pilkington.
All right.
It's funny how we've watched the intro so many times. There really are still things that I'm picking up on. His mic, Ricky's specifically, came over his head and just kind of like a dong coming to rest. It's like, that's not how a microphone would come to rest. Those animators, man.
Carl, what doesn't annoy you? That's the question, really.
No, I'm not going to sit here and... different things annoy me. But I don't just go about getting annoyed.
Seems
Stuff
like
happens. No. Stuff happens.
What's annoyed you this week?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, I tend to get annoyed when people around me get annoyed. I'm never the one who's going in somewhere getting annoyed. I'm quite happy-go-lucky, me.
You're having a laugh.
I'm not.
That's rubbish. There is nothing about... No one would ever say that.
No one...
How would you describe KARL Pilkington?
He's happy-go-lucky. Whenever I see him, he's skipping along, whistling a tune.
I whistle a lot, I've told you.
Yeah, only to annoy people when you're playing Scrabble.
No, I just... At the end of the day, I think the problem is, most of the day, I'm on my own.
Right.
Right? I'm doing DIY at home. I'm quite happy. No one's there annoying me.
Right.
I go for my lunch later than everyone else, so I don't have to see people.
He's like Quasimodo, isn't he? He's like coming down when everyone else is not there.
When no one's around.
That is a great depiction of it, Suzanne.
So I will say I do relate to him a little bit. I don't get annoyed easily by people. There's some people in this world that are just like, why are you the way that you are? But anyway, I enjoy the fact that we have the lifestyle that we do. Like, we homeschool our kids, so we're not on the regular public school schedule. And so when we go places, we can actually plan to go when everybody else is at work or at school. True. So it's like we have the less people around us. So I enjoy that because it's less crowds. You don't have to wait in line for forever.
We specifically chose to homeschool because people annoy us that much in public. That's the sole reason we do it.
You guys found it out.
Yeah.
He's like Quasimodo, isn't he? He's like coming down when everyone else is
too much fun.
Not there.
When no one's around. Suzanne!
No, but then that's the problem. Suzanne then comes home. She's been sort of with people, so she comes in with loads of energy, and I'm going, just slow down. Stop going on. Then she's breaking stuff, and that's probably the last thing.
What do you mean she's breaking?
She's heavy-handed with all the stuff I've been fixing. She broke the shutters. What else did she break?
Well, you could have done a good job.
I did do a good job.
Shutters? Where do you live? In the Old West? What do you mean the shutters?
Some shutters on a window. I
like it dark. I don't want them to see me.
What a mom.
So what else has she broken?
She's always breaking stuff. The light switch outside. Heavy-handed. She forces things. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't matter how hard you hit it or how hard you pull it. Just tell me if it doesn't work and I'll sort it. That's what I do these days. I'm like a caretaker to Suzanne's house. I'm wandering around and replacing stuff that she's fucked up.
Man, when they really let him
I don't even know. Like, he started out being like, I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky guy. It's other people. If somebody else is upset, then I'll get upset.
No, that's not true at all. And we
not
just
what you
figured it out
described at all.
within 5 seconds of you talking about what you were just talking about. I think it's so interesting that this episode ties into last episode because they did the room 102 and they were like, what are you annoyed with? Let's put it in this room. And then they continue the conversation.
It's like, you know what else? I've been thinking about all this other stuff that annoys me.
So she annoys you. She comes home. You've had a lovely day of peace on your own.
So the only person that likes you and talks to you annoys you.
And when you're at home doing your DIY, I want to picture that scene.
Well, okay, right. We've never done this before, right? But let's do a typical day. We've known each other now. How long have we known Carl? Nearly 10 years.
Feels like a long time,
right?
yeah.
So let's do a typical day in the life of KARL Pilkington.
So, for my first question is, what time does Suzanne have to wake up? Does that annoy you? Does she have to get up earlier than you?
Because she's got a proper job.
The alarm goes off.
What time?
About 7.
That seems early.
Yeah, but I'm used to it now.
Okay.
Now,
you spring out of bed, make her a cup of tea, do you?
No.
Right.
She gets up at 7 because that's what time our videos go up. Let's be real. You know, she's trying to catch the newest RNTV drop.
That seems early.
Yeah, but I'm used to it now.
Okay. You spring out of bed, make her a cup of tea, do you?
No.
Right.
I let her get up, mess about.
By mess about, you mean get ready for work?
Yeah.
Right.
She's not being quiet, so I'm awake now.
That's me.
Right.
What do you mean she's not being quiet?
Well, she's just banging about, like I say, heavy-handed. I don't know how she does it. It's just doors and stuff. Everything's...
You are just like this. You were just like this.
I feel personally attacked.
It feels purposeful. And then I've lived with you so long, I'm like, wow, it's really not.
I don't.
It's really
don't
actually
do it on
not
purpose.
purposeful. And I'm like, how is it not purposeful, though?
Which is good because I'm the night owl of the two of us and he is the early riser. If it was the opposite, we would both be early risers because he would never be able to sleep.
Oh my goodness,
ever.
yeah.
He's so quiet. I never hear him when he wakes up.
Yeah, and I wake up at 7, and yeah, you never get woken up at 7, do you? Maybe you should learn a thing or two.
Right.
What do you mean she's not being quiet?
Well, she's just...
Your dad's the same way. If he's watching this, hey, we lived with him for a little bit. Dude would get up to make coffee.
Love.
He is banging things. I'm like, does he hate me? Does he hate me or something? It's like he knows that it's waking me up.
We're just heavy-handed. We're just heavy-handed peeps.
Some people are like that and they're oblivious. It's crazy.
About, like I say, heavy-handed. I don't know how she does it. It's just doors and stuff. Everything seems like the Hulk's in the house. Bounding about. Just don't be heavy-handed with it. When even like pulling the curtains shut and stuff, because it's not her who has to fix it. Do you know what I mean? When she's yanking at them and pulling them open, it's like just pull them like that. I've put them on a nice rail. Just pull them slowly like that.
Right.
It's things like that.
This sounds like these jobs aren't done correctly.
That's what
they are done proper.
No, because if you get if you get a bad pair of jeans and someone says, oh, you've ripped it, a good pair of jeans, they won't rip, boy.
No, just look after it. It doesn't matter if you've got good jeans or poor jeans. Treat them the same. Look after your stuff. I've always been like that.
I know.
I've told you from a young age I didn't like people sitting on my bed after I'd made it. It was like, I've gone to the trouble, I've made it, there's no creases in it, don't sit on it. There's a chair there, use the chair.
Sure. Okay. That's mental, but yeah.
It's not mental.
It's the behaviour of a
It's not
psychopath.
mental.
Yeah.
So Suzanne's passionate about the place.
So the doors, I mean, what's up with the doors? Do they squeak, or is the catch been done wrongly on them, or is it the wrong wood or
it's
something?
Literally simply is the door is louder if you just shut it without turning the knob, right? So I'm like, okay, everybody's sleeping. I'm gonna turn the knob, shut the door, then unturn the knob. She literally every time, boom, just that. And then in the kitchen, it's like, okay, the cabinet, if you let it go 4 inches away from it closing, it's like boom, 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 boom. Actually, it's like it bounces back and forth and it boom, boom, boom. You know? And she it's like, seeing how far she can let go of it and it'll still close.
I do. I play that game every morning. I wake up early.
Oh my gosh.
Before
And
you.
everything is like that though. It's like, hey, you could set this down this way, not that loud. Or you could just like, it's almost like you drop it a 1/4 inch before it hits the thing. It's like, why?
Hey, this is about Carl and Suzanne. This is not about me and
I'm
you.
getting my rant in where I can get it in.
No, just heavy-handed.
Oh, right, okay.
So then she has a shower. If I have a shower, I like to go second because I've got the Mr. Muscle spray that she doesn't do properly.
Right.
Do you breakfast together?
Just sit on the bed, have some.
Have you made the bed yet?
Yeah, it's made.
Well, don't sit on the bed if it's made.
No,
I've
I've calmed down. I've calmed down. That's what I've said to her. As I'm getting older,
Yeah.
I'm easing a bit.
Yeah, you're like Doris Day.
So sit on the bed, look
Why
out
are you
the
having
window.
breakfast not sat on the bed? That
Yeah,
makes sense to me.
makes sense.
Either have breakfast in bed,
Just 'cause
classic,
the
or have it
radio-
at the kitchen table.
The radio's in there, and it's just kind of.
So you get up, make breakfast, go back and sit on the bed because the radio's
What's
in there.
going on with the crumbs, Rick?
I don't know what the crumbs are doing,
The
but I don't
crumbs
know why
all
they've
over-
got 2
Crumbs.
radios.
Hang on, you don't know what I'm having. I'm having cornflakes. No crumbs with cornflakes.
No.
So you're having, 2 of you are sat there. Are you sat on opposite sides of the bed looking at each other, or are you both sat on the sides of the bed looking at the wall, listening to the radio, eating a bowl of cornflakes?
Yeah,
Well, you sort of cross-legged on the bed, or your legs are down on the
just
floor.
down on the floor.
Right.
Fully clothed now, you've had the showers.
I might have a t-shirt on and my undies.
Okay.
I haven't put my socks on yet. I don't like socks. I'd put them on last.
Why don't you like socks?
They just cut off your freedom.
I don't know how socks can cut off anything.
It's all right if your feet are cold, they're nice to put on, but I don't know, my socks are never that well fitting, so I don't really enjoy
But why
wearing
don't you
them.
get socks that fit
Yeah,
you?
get
Because
the
I
right
never buy
size.
socks, do
They
I?
should
Let
be the
other
same
people-
size as your shoes.
Yeah,
little
I let
rule.
other people buy them for me, and they're never quite right.
But hold on though, this is a rule you've imposed on
He's
yourself.
got socks that look like Goofy putting on his socks from Goof Troop.
I
Right
never buy
size.
socks, do I?
They
I
should
let
be the
other
same
people-
size as your shoes.
Yeah,
little
I let
rule.
other people buy them for me, and they're never quite right.
But hold on though, this is a rule you've imposed on yourself.
I'm only telling you because you've asked. I didn't come in here moaning about it. I'm just
Socks
saying.
cut off your freedom. Never heard that before.
Okay. Oh, Mandela said it.
Well, yeah, never heard socks compared to the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, I think William Wallace said it as well. Right.
That might be true.
Imagine that in Braveheart. Just takes his socks off and goes,
Yeah.
freedom!
Yeah.
Anyway, then I'll say, right, on your way to work, take the bin bag out.
Right.
She'll do that, and then I get on with whatever I've got to do that day.
Little kiss on the cheek, on the
But why
forehead.
do you say
Pat on the head.
who pats who on the head?
I'll just sort of rub the back of her head. There you go. See you later.
Then what? You're there. You got your pants on. You got your t-shirt on.
You
You got your
listen to the
cornflakes.
news. You listen to.
Dude, he's so odd.
The
It's not like
worst.
1 or 2 things. It's like everything that you get him to talk about, you're going to find 5 or 6 things that he does differently than you. Not just differently than you, differently than anybody you've
Anybody that I've
heard
ever
of.
known ever.
What's been said on the
One in a
radio? We'll have a
million,
little
I guess.
discussion about it. Sometimes she's in the mood for it. Sometimes she'll go, "Don't worry about it."
Right. What now? What would she say that to then? What would you worry about if you heard on the news?
I heard something about worms getting teeth,
Right.
and she was kind of going, "You're not meant to worry about this news story. This war's going on and stuff. You never listen to them."
Do you remember the story of the worms with the teeth? Should we be alarmed ourselves? What was the information?
It was just saying how it was all about nature versus nurture thing,
Right.
and saying how worms that are growing up in a family where there's loads of food around,
What do you mean growing up in a family?
just a family of worms in the soil.
Right.
They're going through the soil. If there's loads of food for everyone, and they don't have to
grossing me
fight for food,
Right.
they're quite happy they don't have teeth. The ones, like the rougher worms, where there's not enough, it's like a massive family, the kids left, right and centre, but they haven't got the nutrients to feed them all. They fight against each other, and the ones, they're growing teeth now.
I didn't hear the news story, so I'm going out on a limb here. I don't think it was about a worm being maybe more working class and chavvy, though. Like big families, look at that, the big family can't even feed them all. And then you got middle class worms going, well, we've got enough food for everyone because we haven't overbred.
You know what people are like now? They've got researchers watching all sorts of stuff,
Right.
keeping their eye on everything. When you don't have to worry about it. A worm with teeth, if they've got teeth or not, to me it is not a problem. Not a problem at all. I normally save a worm if I see one.
So,
in the rain on a pavement. If I see it there, I go, someone's going to stand on that, and I chuck it, and I sort of watch it for a bit, see which way it was going, give it an helping hand.
See which way it was going, like it had an aim.
Well, they do. No, they do though, don't they? They're always going somewhere.
Yeah,
Man, and this is where I vibe with him. It's like he's got a good heart, and I like to think I have a good heart too. You know, I'm biased. I am me. So, but yeah, I look out for stuff like that. But then I also get very grumpy at people very quickly sometimes. So it's like, who am I really? Am I the villain? Am I the hero? I don't know. Anti-hero somewhat. I'm gray. I'm gray.
You can't tell. You don't know which stand its head's on.
Okay, so it's
I'm gray. I'm gray. Okay, some people might get it.
It was going too. Like it had an aim.
Well, they do. No, they do though, don't they? They're always going somewhere.
Yeah.
He's going to the dentist.
You can't tell. You don't know which stand its head's on.
Okay, so it's 8:05. Suzanne's gone out. You've rubbed the back of her head. She's took the rubbish out. You're there. Pants. T-shirt.
No socks.
No socks yet. What happens to the bowls of X cornflakes? Where do they go? Have you got?
I wash up.
You wash up. That's the next thing you do, is it? Right. Okay.
Now then, do you plan ahead for the day? Do you think to yourself, Carl, make a list of stuff to do, or do you just let it go?
I let it happen. I don't like the worst thing for me is planning.
Yeah,
I told you before.
Yeah.
You don't get anything done by planning, is what you said.
I don't like the idea of waking up going, I've got to do that today, because that's when you don't look forward to doing the thing.
Yep.
Whereas I get up, I'm washing up, I'll look at a wall and I'll go, those tiles aren't very good. I'm going to rip them off. So,
Christ.
I'm both.
This is amazing.
I see what
This is amazing. I mean, forget idiot abroad.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Do I have something right here? I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it? Right here?
Over.
Right here?
Over, yeah.
You're gonna drive me crazy. Sorry, guys. That was gonna drive me, like, I couldn't focus on
Do you want me to
anything.
keep that in? Okay.
That's a normal thing. I'm sorry. You have something in your teeth.
Yeah. See what that.
That's all I could think about. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get it. I need to take care of it. Okay, sorry, guys.
It stays in.
Continue.
I'm going to rip them off. So,
this reminds me a lot of my mom. Because my mom, we would come home, and she was a stay-at-home mom. We would come home from school. My dad would come home from work, and the freaking carpet from the stairs would be ripped up because she was going to do a whole DIY and do it. We had bare freaking wood stairs for the rest of the time that we lived in that house. Nothing got done with it. She ripped up the carpet, but that was it. My mom was really good at doing the little DIYs or whatever. Like, we had really cool kitchen design and stuff like that when she continued. But there was a lot of times where she would do it and she'd just get frustrated with it and then just stop. So we'd have naked stairs.
I'm both. I like to know what I'm gonna do the next day. I like to have a bit of a structure to my life. But then I also like I will just like see something and I'm like, and then I'm just doing it for the next 3 hours. I'm like, what? How did I get here?
Amazing. This is amazing. I mean, forget idiot abroad. Forget the Ricky Gervais show. Let's just have 24/7 Carl Cam. Just think how that would. He gets up. Suzanne leaves. We get him to, he looks at a wall. We go
tearing the tile off. It looks like the behaviour of a psychopath, doesn't it?
Oh, so this is what worries me though. The fact that you're always doing DIY suggests that you didn't do a good job in the first place.
No,
Steve, am I wrong?
I never ever do the same thing twice. Once it's done, it's done. I do it right. I take my time. I'd get it done
So
right.
this is other people's workmanship that you're undoing and doing properly. Okay, right.
Now, the radio's in the bedroom, so you can't listen to the radio when you're doing your work.
I normally drag it through.
You drag it through. How big is it?
No, it's just a little clock radio thing.
So it's plugged in. Okay.
Then,
So if it wasn't for meeting up with me and Steve and Suzanne being home between, I don't know, 6 o'clock at night and 8 the next morning, you wouldn't talk to anyone, would you?
Do you have any friends that you might talk to?
yeah, I talk to some people on the phone. But then I soon get bored with that.
Right.
About 5 minutes in, I realise I'm not listening anymore.
So what were you talking about that you got bored about?
Oh, no.
I can't remember because I got bored with it.
Oh, no.
And he was talking,
gosh.
and I kind of thought, I hope he doesn't say, what do you think of that in a minute, because I wasn't listening.
So what's the point of having the conversation?
I don't know.
But hold on, I call you up. It's presumably the first phone call you get. It's the first phone call I make. I call you up and I go, what's going on, boy? right?
Yeah, but most of the time I don't tell you because you'll go, right, what are you doing DIY? Pay someone to do it. And we have to have all that every day, the same chat. If I'm not doing DIY, I wouldn't be doing anything. And then I get grumpy. Suzanne comes home, she goes, what have you done today? And I go, nothing. And I get fed up then because I don't feel like I'm worth anything.
I work harder for your career than you do. I'm always doing stuff to try and get you to do stuff. I'm always trying to get you shows and things, and I'm always trying to get you to get out there and do something towards it.
I don't want to do it. I've done it now.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
We did the programme, it goes out on the telly. Job done. If people want to watch it, they watch it. There's no point me cropping up on Loose Women, asking people to tune into my programme. They either want to watch it or they don't. If they're watching Loose Women, I don't want them watching my programme. There's a lot of crap on the telly, and that's why, in a way...
He's so unapologetically him. He don't care. I love him so much.
Oh, man. The way he said, I've done it.
Yeah.
It was so sharp.
It's done already. Gosh, get over it. He's so, like, himself, and he doesn't care that it's so, like, it makes me attracted to that kind of quality, because I wish I could be like that. I wish I could say whatever I wanted to and not care about what people say. But it's a hard thing to do that. Like, I get very uncomfortable even saying that out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's commendable to me that he does
being
that.
Unapologetically you is a great character.
It is.
Trait
It
to
is.
have.
Women asking people to...
Sometimes.
I mean, not everybody's going to like you.
If
like,
you're not infringing on anybody else's lifestyle.
Yeah, don't be a
or
wanker,
rights.
but...
But no, what he's doing, the way that he's doing it's great. Nothing wrong with it.
Done it now.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
We did the programme, it goes out on the telly. Job done. If people want to watch it, they watch it. There's no point me cropping up on Loose Women, asking people to tune into my programme. They either want to watch it or they don't. If they're watching Loose Women, I don't want them watching my programme.
Loose Women?
There's a lot of crap on the telly, and that's why, in a way, people go, oh, it's amazing, isn't it, that you're on the telly? No, not really, because there's loads of garbage on there. Anyone can get on it.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's
true,
not special anymore.
That's
It used to be
true.
special in the 80s when there was like 3 channels, 4 channels. Now it's a doddle.
But that's why you should make special TV. You should relish that.
No, because they want some sort of flump telly, don't they? That's, they don't have to. They don't have to think about.
Yeah. Do you mean the programme The Flumps?
He didn't say flump. He said flump.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Flump.
Now this is. Now how are you
heard of?
spelling flump? It's FLUMF. PH flump. PH flump.
PF.
PF. Oh,
PF?
Flump. Okay.
Flump telly.
Yeah, Flump.
Flump telly. So this way. So
And what would be an example of Flump telly?
what's flump telly?
No, I don't want to go slagging stuff off, but I'm just saying I watch less
Who
and
would
less
feature
telly
in
now.
Flump telly? Who would be a typical
Who's
person?
typical? Is it those? Is it all for those awful docu-soaps where people live their life like an open wound, saying, "Look, me fanny fell off," and
I haven't seen that, but yeah, all that sort of stuff. I do honestly. The amount of telly I watch now compared to a few years ago, it's non-existent. Suzanne comes home at night. I might watch a Grand Designs to get some tips off it. Other than that,
So that's work. You count that as work, don't you?
Research at
well,
least.
at least you learn something. So then we'll just sit and have a game of crib. Or,
You'd have been happy in the Blitz, wouldn't you?
Oh, you rarely get Steven's laugh out
Yeah.
loud like that. Man, that was great.
Research at
well,
least.
at least you learn something. So then we'll just sit and have a game of crib. Or,
You'd have been happy in the Blitz, wouldn't you? You'd have been happy down in one of those subway stations.
Oh, Suzanne, what? What? Chimney's gone. Oh no, what was that? Doodlebug. I better go up there. Oh, leave it, well, it's fine. Oh, that's bloody heavy-handed, them Germans. They're bloody heavy-handed.
Well, let's go back a bit here. So you've done a bit of tiling. Good job. Please, you're halfway through. Spot a lunch around 3-ish.
Yeah.
What do? Do you pop out for lunch in a cab?
depends. Sometimes Suzanne, as I pat her on the head, she sometimes says, "There's some ham in the fridge." I'll go, right.
I love it. Like this little choreograph. If I better pat her on the head. I don't know what's gone eat today. Oh, Carl thinks like Pavlovian conditioning.
Yeah.
Last time I patted her on the head, she told me about some food in the fridge. Bye, love. Take the rubbish out. I'm in the fridge. Cheers. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay.
So I'll eat that.
Now, the radio's on the whole time. Is there? Because I want to picture this. You're not working in silence. Radio's on the whole time. That little squeaky radio that's sort of halfway in the doorway of the bedroom and the lounge or whatever. You've got the radio. And what station you listen to? You listen to music? You listen to
Sometimes
speech?
I listen to sort of speech stuff.
Right.
Sometimes I listen to music.
What would be speech? Like a kind of one of those phone-in programmes? Or?
Phone-ins do me head in a bit.
Right.
I like, reports on stuff.
So you like to be informed as you go?
Yeah, just so it gives me something to talk about. Because if you're not with anyone all day, your brain's not doing anything, is it? Whereas me listening to them, it's like having someone in the room telling you stuff without you having to chat back. I prefer that. I'm a bigger listener than I'm a talker.
Yeah.
Whereas these days, a lot of people are talking, but they're not listening.
Perfect.
So,
Although you're not listening to actual humans like your friends when they call you up.
because they're just mithering.
Do you make sure that you get everything done and dusted before Suzanne comes home, so she comes home to a spotless place?
Yeah.
And so she comes in, do you instantly show her the work you've done, or do you just let her notice it for herself?
Sometimes I just leave it and see how long it takes for her to go, oh, you've done that.
Okay.
And if she doesn't notice it, are you annoyed or are you excited to tell her?
Sometimes I forget.
He does it again the next day.
That timing was a bit shoddy. I should do that. Wow, sometimes you forget. And so it's not the equivalent of when a lady comes to him and says, oh, you haven't noticed my new hairdo. Is it sort of the equivalent for you? If she hasn't noticed, you don't get frustrated?
Now, you do notice her new hairdos, don't you? Because you say you don't like them. So what does she say about your tiling?
No, most of the stuff I do, she goes, that's good. But sometimes she'll go, why don't we just get someone in to do it?
What, before or after?
Well, it depends what it is. If it's something that's big and has been bothering her, but it's not bothering me, I'm saying I'll sort it out.
Well, what's an example of something that's big that bothers her and not you? Right.
Don't worry about it. She's going to get someone in. Well, no, I won't get someone in. Because, you see, the thing is, she got someone in once when the oven blew up. Right? I said, leave it, I'll sort it, I'll look at it. No, you don't know what you're doing, get someone in. No, let me have a look, no, get someone in. She calls someone up, they come round. The old £80 call-out charge business, straight away. They pull it out, they go, oh, it was the fuse and the plug. Now, I could have sorted that out, but she didn't give me a chance. So now it's good now, because I've got that on the old back burner. So every time she says, let's call someone out, I'll go, oven. There's a little reminder.
It's good. It's
So I'm
he's
glad
right. You got to let it play out sometimes like that, so you have the ammo for later.
The way that she did. But so now she just leaves it. She doesn't interfere.
No,
Carl, I've got terrible pains. Oven.
It's messed
I
up.
normally speak to my mum and dad at some point every day.
Really?
Do you? Every
Give
day
them a
you
call.
speak to your mum and dad?
Yeah.
That's great.
Could you take us through a typical conversation with your dad? He calls up.
What does he say? What does he say?
He said, I've just been out, got your mum some medicine.
Well, every time he calls, he's
No, I'm
been out
just
and
telling you the last call
Oh,
out.
I see, sorry. Right.
What's the weather like? And then my mum might get on. And
Okay.
What's she got to say?
Look forward to this.
she just tells me a bit of it. She, like, what was it the other day? She said, oh, have you seen them tablets? That are food.
She's so like you. She's just like you. Oh, God, what is she, a fucking astronaut? Have you seen them tablets? What are food? Oh,
Go on, what are the
God.
tablets that are like food?
No, that's what it is. It's like the spaceman food. They've come out and we're just chatting about them. She's saying, oh...
What do you mean they've come out? Really?
Yeah, because we live in a busy world and everything, where people haven't got time to have a proper lunch.
So you have a call like this, scintillating phone conversation like this every day with your parents.
Yeah.
And does she always try to find a piece of new information she thinks might interest you?
That's
each day?
sweet, though. That's
Yeah,
sweet that he talks
absolutely.
to his parents every day.
It really is sweet.
So you've
I've
spoke-
thought a lot about that as our kids get older. Like, I don't know. My mom lives with us, and when my dad was around, I would have conversations with him regularly. And it's like, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for them to be doing their own thing, but they look
Still
forward
call
to
home.
still calling us.
Yeah.
You know, I hope that. You know, I hope
think
it's the case.
I think they will.
I think it will be. Yeah, if I know them, like I think I know them, I think they will be calling us
They
every
will
day.
be. Yeah.
Looking to your mum and dad, you've changed the tiles.
Suzanne comes in,
Kitchen's all clean, ready for her to make the tea.
ready for her to make the tea, even though I know you've been tiling, but that was a job you gave yourself. You didn't have to do it.
No, but I don't do cooking. She knows that. This isn't even a discussion.
Right.
She knows.
What are you having tonight?
Scampi. So she'll do all that. I'll eat it.
And sorry, let me just rewind for a second.
I'll eat it. He's listing it in his day's work. I'll eat it. I say, I've eaten that. She goes, thank you. I go, oven. Okay, let's act it out.
Yeah.
Okay, you've just cleaned up, right? The last bit there, You look back, them tiles look good. You look at the clock.
Right, vacuuming up, cleaning up all the mess. Phone's going. Who's that? Suzanne. All right. Yeah, coming home. All right then. See you in a bit. She'll go. I'll put the kettle on, or at least fill it, ready. Because she normally calls again.
What do you mean? She calls again? What?
She calls again when she's out the tube.
Let's do it. Let's hear it. What's going on?
All right. You out the tube? Yeah. Do you want a cup of tea? Yeah. All right. See you in a minute. Sometimes I'll say, "Oh, get us a little treat when you come out the tube." Yeah. So she'll get me, you know, a bounty or something to go with a cup of tea.
Do you specify that when you say get me a treat? She says, well, what? Sometimes you have a Mars bar, sometimes you have a bounty.
No, that's enough for me. I'll go when she comes in. It's a talking topic, isn't it? What have you got me?
Topic. Someone gets you a topic.
Actually,
you know, it's something to chat about, isn't it?
Right. Okay.
Something
to chat about.
So, has there ever been a time? Sorry,
And
I've
it
got to
gives
get this
her
straight,
something
Steve.
like, she's like, ooh, what do I think Carl's in the mood for today? You know?
Yeah.
That is cute.
I
That's a
think
nice little relationship
sweet
thing.
little sentiment.
Sorry, Rick, I just wanted to say, could you imagine you and I having a conversation about what chocolate bar you ever brought me? What'd you get me, Rick?
Got your bounty, is that all
Thanks,
right?
mate. That's as long as that conversation can possibly
Yeah,
go.
that
You're
is
talking
it.
about it. It's a talking point.
Yeah, so what happens? So what was the last time there was a discussion about what she bought you? Did she ever bring you a bounty and you go, oh, I was really hoping for a Mars bar?
I think the last time she got a bounty, I sort of said, "Oh, they do a 3-pack now." Do you know how they just have 2 bars? They do a 3 one.
Right, what did she say?
She said, "Did they?"
She said, I want out of this relationship.
No, but that's how she comes through. Take a coat off. I'll go. Oh. She'll go, "What are we having scampi still, or have you gone off the idea?" And then I'll go, "Oh, you know, we should get them tablets my mum's been talking about." She goes, "What tablets?" I go, "The food." So see how it's all coming together.
Yeah.
So it's like that, and that's
What does she say to the idea of now living on tablets instead of having some scampi and chips when she comes home after a hard day's work? What does she
She
say
just
to
sort of
that?
goes, "Oh, right."
She says, oh, right.
Yeah.
So this important information which you're imparting that you've garnered during the day, her response to that is, oh, right.
Yeah.
So-
and then I'll get her attention at some point. I'll say there's worms with teeth.
I'll get her attention at some point. I'll say, I'm going to bring out the good big guns now.
Imagine-
Right, she's ignoring me. Okay, wait for this. Suzanne, I see you're ignoring me. Yeah. Worms with teeth. Oh, God. Amazing. So what does she say to worms have teeth?
I can't remember. She just sort of said, "Oh, have you got the facts right?" I said, "Yeah." That's kind of it. And she'll either go, "All right," or she'll. I mean, it's pretty rare that it's anything more than that.
So it's not a conversation, really.
That's crazy. We were all like, "Oh, it's so sweet. That's
It is
sweet."
so sweet, but they
It's like,
don't talk to each other at all. What?
This is so weird. What? She's probably already seen the article. She's like, "You sure you got the facts right?" Yeah. Okay.
She's like, okay, whatever.
Response twice now has been, oh, right.
What happens next? Take us through.
I'll sort of say, "Anything to report? Anything gone on today?" And she knows it's. I sort of phase off again. It's like a phone call. She'll go, "Oh, so and so's leaving or whatever," and I don't know these people, and I'm not that interested.
And she senses that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll go, "Oh, have you paid the insurance?" I go, "No, I forgot." She'll go, "I've told you to do that." I said, "Yeah, but I've been doing the tiling." She's going, "Yeah, but you weren't meant to do the tiling. I asked you to sort the insurance out on the washer because the washer keeps breaking." And she won't let me fix it, even though I know what it was. It was the heating element. I said, I know how to fix that.
Just fix it while she's at work. Why is she stopping you?
Why would you go and do the tiling when you already know that you need to fix the
gone
washer?
Off the rails, dude.
Oh, God. Oh,
It's like being in an old people's home.
I know.
And you've had a lovely game of crib with Suzanne, because, you know, the magic's still there. And what time do you hit the sack?
Don't know, about 11.
Do you go to bed at the same time?
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's
So,
the day.
well,
Really.
hang on, we haven't finished yet. So, any conversation before bed?
Depends if the radio's on. I might say, "Look, here's that story about the worm."
Yeah.
And then she'll go, "Yeah, but look, it hasn't got teeth. It said this, that, and the other." And I'll go, "Oh, yeah, forgot."
Good night.
Pat on the head.
That's the end of that. Really.
Another day closer to death.
I want more. I want more, man.
Yeah, I need another day in the life of Carl.
That was so mediocre, but wow, it was extraordinary as well. How I had layers.
How like it is extraordinary because they've been together for so long and they're still together.
It was extraordinarily
well, as
mediocre.
But yeah, and it's like, how do you keep that up?
I don't know how they are.
I would lose my mind if that was our conversation.
I think we've gotten to the point to where it's like, okay, I like to talk about these things and you don't like to listen to them, and you like to talk about these things, but I don't like to listen to them. But there are these other things that I do like to talk and listen about, and we've just gravitated towards those things.
Yeah.
More,
and then you just talk to the other people that are interested in the things.
Find a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what friends are for. You don't have to like everything I like.
Yeah.
I don't have to like everything you like.
Yeah.
Find a friend, you know? And then we can also find, luckily, we do have some things that we've been able to find common ground on that we do enjoy talking to each other about.
You have to communicate, though. Gosh, you're just going to be roommates. That's boring.
She knows that I'm just going to zone out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my
I can see it in his eyes when he's zoning out, too. And he always has his phone in his hand. That's another story.
Talking
though.
to me?
Yep.
About my,
Oh, yeah.
What?
Mhm.
What? I don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You do that.
Oh, yeah.
You do that.
He's like,
She's always calling me out for things that she actually is the one who's committing those crimes.
Yep.
Anyways, moving on. I enjoyed hearing a day in the life of his life. It was very, I don't even know.
He's
man.
just a different kind of person.
He's so different.
Just like some of the things I can relate though, like different things that he does. And there's different things that I can see that are relevant to my life and the way I grew up, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So it makes it even more interesting to see a day in his life.
Yeah. It feels like he's still closer with his parents than he is with Suzanne.
Yeah.
Talks to them.
Yeah.
Talks to them every day. She gets home. She's like, oh, okay. Tell me about.
No, that's
out.
you. You just went to you.
Wow. Anyways, that was great. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching with us. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me it. Let me